Let's take one more question if we can.
Carrie Ann, we're coming to you. Unmute yourself. You've been unmuted. What's going on, Carrie Ann?
Carrie Ann got
What's
five
up, Troy?
too.
Everything good? How you?
I don't have a fire question tonight, Ian.
Okay.
It's more of a commentary. Troy, I'm mad at myself, but I can't be because it was my daughter's birthday. But you happened to be at Hookie this weekend, and I was like, fuck. Oh, sorry. Fudge. But Miz is out there, and I'm not there to beat him. I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
And also, on last week, you mentioned Global Foundries. I want to remind you guys that we said we were going to have like a symposium type thing on it, and we still haven't done that. So, yeah, because we still have to have that conversation about how they're going to, what Intel's trying to do with them. That was the thing I read in July when I was still in Hawaii, that Intel's trying to buy them. And I thought about it. I was like, it kind of makes sense, but if I was Global Foundries, I'm not going to Intel, bro. Y'all are sinking shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't see how they're going to try to make that work, even if they went with like an all cash offer for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to, and so the Global Foundries conversation, I was actually having it with Baba, who's actually at Dunlap, who is an EYL AB. It's his younger brother. He's a Cornell student and his internship is at Global Foundries. And so it was interesting. I'm having this conversation with a 20-year-old about this future.
Chip manufacturer.
I was like, look how conversations have changed. We used to just argue about basketball. And now he's having an internship at a company that could be huge when it IPOs. And so, yeah, I'm glad that you're reading up on it as well.
Well, I found out about them probably about 2015 because my background, I'm an engineer by trade, but I have an IT background. And when they were first opening up in Malta, they were doing a mass hiring. And that was the point where I was like, am I going to stay in New York or am I going to move to the DC area where there's more, there's more opportunity in contracting to make the bigger bag. And I took the latter. But at the time, Global Foundries was offering their employment package was pretty nice. It was like close to 6 figures. And they were giving you like shares in the company if you signed up at that point. I'm kind of kicking myself because I'm wondering like what that would have been if I would have kept it, if I would have went that route.
When is the IPO?
They haven't discussed the IPO yet, but they're thinking about it. They're saying like that within the next 2 to 5 years that they're going to possibly IPO.
Right here in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing and very impressive. Appreciate that. And thank you for adding to the conversation for everybody that's here. And yeah, Hookie was incredible, but it won't be the last time you see us at the film. So I just had to see what was going on, but we'll be back. They wanted me to come Sunday. They said that was the pool situation. I was like, I gotta get back home.
Yeah, if you had come like 2 years ago when like they had Kez the Band there, that was a movie, and that was like ridiculous.
Now I know. You'll see me there. You're gonna see the whole team. Appreciate you, Carrie Ann.
Appreciate
it. All right, man. Have a good night.
Can we get one more?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys should add LIT, Global X Lithium Battery ETF to your list as well. It's not a buy right now, but I was going through the charts.
Let's do this. Let's go to Julian. Julian Dash, what's going on? Unmute yourself. You've been unmuted.
Yo, peace. You hear me?
Yes.
What up? Yo, thank you for choosing me. I've been listening for a hella long time. As always, your words always hit, especially when it comes to the manhood thing. I done lost like, 30K, but taking it as like a deep lesson. I pretty much YOLO'd my savings, you know what I'm saying? And just, got my little 2K and just working that back up and imagining paying for school or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
What can I do to
help? Straight up, I just want to get the okay because I already talked to you one time and I wanted to get some cut. I do cut and sew denim, and I got a little factory where I teach kids. That becomes my factory.
Not a little factory. You have a factory.
Yeah, I mean it's a real deal factory.
Yeah.
And I work with the city of San Francisco Office of Economic Workforce Development. I create jobs. It becomes my factory. I make stuff for Badu, Kevin Durant. I've done stuff like that, but that don't really mean shit to me. What I'm trying to do is just get a little...
He's a champion. He's a champion.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's cool. It did what it did, but it didn't satiate my soul. Had a little split up with the family or whatnot. Gained custody of my 2 daughters. That took things a little left time-wise. You know what I'm saying? So I'm building up my business back up. I put my business on the back burner, put my family first. Finally hit the point that I'm confident on how I'm handling my family and proud of what I'm doing with this. So now I feel like I can get back into business per se to keep it short.
Okay.
I was seeing if one of y'all knew about fiscal sponsorships, I'm a LLC, and then I work with the art gallery, a prestigious art gallery, and fiscal sponsorship where I can act like an LLC. I mean, my LLC can act like a nonprofit. But in the midst of that, after researching, I'm ideating a place of congregation for my next storefront. And the place of congregation would have the premises of food, clothing, shelter, financial literacy, and culture. And I'm doing that strictly as I'm talking to these people for the tax hacks, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing if that even is like a feasible or a realistic endeavor to go into. Yeah.
So you want to know if it's a viable industry to go into?
Nah. Just to try to hack that. The fiscal sponsorship, to be fiscally sponsored in order to leverage that to become a church.
That's not my area of expertise, man. I'll send out some text for you and dig deep to help with that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I have an answer for that.
No problem. Okay, bet. And then, what medium would I be able to find out? I believe, Ian, I guess you're around like a 36 and an XL. But I would for the reciprocation of the information, I would be like more than enthralled to make y'all custom cut and sew jacket and jeans, just like dead ass.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Just DM me on IG.
Okay.
I'm a 34. I'll tell you, I'm a 34 jeans, skinny.
34.
Please.
Yeah,
Skinny.
Shotty's still ready to play for the Knicks, so.
Yeah.
I know they picked up Kimba, but if y'all need to back up, just DM me and I got you.
Skinny jeans, okay. 34. I appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want no boot cut. I like the locks, but I ain't doing.
Nah, my stuff is fly. You guys definitely see some of my arounds on some of the people y'all work with and stuff. So just be more, it's more of a reciprocation. What I do is I make the stuff for the artists, but they might have touched my life and helped me. These artists. Some of them haven't even been father figures or whatnot. So when I get the chance to cross their path, it's my way of saying thank you with my art,
Tell people your site and where they can contact you to do business with you.
My factory called Holy Stitch. You go to holystitchdenim.com or julianprince-.com where I slang my classes and my mentorship, where I got my apprenticeships open right there. It's not a little factory. It's a real deal cut and sew factory. We produce for... Merch. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm the plug up here for merch, like anything cut and sew.
Okay.
I got another outlet that's a brother like me and you that got a factory out in Arizona. Silk screen, heat press. I mean, embroidery.
Man, DM me right now.
Hey Julian. Can you put it in the chat because people are asking for the chat? And then my man Ken, shout out to Detroit. What up though? He said to Google Ken, L3C. L3C said Google that.
Ken know everything for real though.
Ken's the plug.
Ken. On everything. Hefe, what up?
L3C? L3C, word up. Okay. Copy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, likewise.
Shout out to Ken. He the one who inspired me to do my juice fast, and that's my accountability partner. But for real, Ken is the plug. In 4 years, if y'all see Ken in the Forbes, don't be shocked. Do not be shocked.
If you got to go to Detroit, man, you got to tap in with that. My God, Ken.
Master relationship. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to my man Chill. He's actually I gotta go.
Chill, Bravo, what up?
Yeah,
shout out to the whole Detroit.
Shout out to Detroit, man. We gotta make our way back up there pretty soon.
Big fact.
Any last gems on building relationships for those of us that are not as great at it? The gems y'all can give away, not the
add value. See how I say this a lot, but I think I can't say it enough. See how you can be of help. As John F. Kennedy once said, it's not what your country can do for you, it's what you can do for your country. It's the same thing with just anything in life. It's not what somebody can do for you, it's what you can do for somebody else. Mm-hmm. And if you have that in your brain, you'll go far. Like, how can I help? How can I be of value? Mm-hmm. Something that's extremely important to ask.
Yeah, with no expectations in return.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Right. Just want to add
just
value.
Give.
You want to see people do better. I always say that, man. Just give and give and give. How you going to be rewarded won't be your decision anyway. That's in the eyes of the beholder. So just keep giving. Give your all.
Plug talk.
That's big.
And having good energy when you do it. It's key. I'm going to be real. Like a lot, and you guys, Juice Fast, all that's helped. But bringing good energy, I'm not surprised at the amount of stuff that they're able to attract by just being good energy. Because 8 out of 10 people you come across don't have great energy.
Yeah.
Like Ken hit every morning. Hey, brother, hope you have a good one.
Yo,
Dominate today.
consistent.
Options futures. Real. I'll be like, dog, how are you this jovial every day?
It's a different quote every day.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like Ken didn't text me today. I'm like, damn, I do something, bro. How you feeling? My bad. Like, no, bro, we good. Just got busy. I'm like, all right, like bringing good energy. That'll help you work into a whole. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Dave, but like, be like Gator. Like Gator's like Dave's hype man. Like, the more people you are cheer on and champion, the more blessings you have coming your way. Like, it's a huge gem. And a lot of times people will give, but they'll give in a funky way, or like there's alternative energy or like an ulterior motive that they have. Just do it with good energy. A lot of things will come your way for real. Like even when I met with Scuba, like shout out to y'all for making that intro. Sat down, chopped up, gave him game for 2 hours for free, didn't ask for anything. He came right back the next week, like, hey man, here's how I can help you. Da-da-da. I was like, bro, I was just trying to pour into you. Like, give first. That Gary V jab, give and you shall receive thing. And that's true. So
That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen.
the strippers coming through. Let's get off.